Hello everyone. Today we learned how to divide fractions. Before that, you can watch my other videos on fractions. I'll share the link in the description. Here you can see Tommy is discussing division of fractions with his friend, and he talked about reciprocal and his friend is talking about inverse. Let's see what they are. Before division of fraction, you should know what reciprocal and inverse is. So reciprocal of fractions, the reciprocal or inverse of a fraction is interchanging, means flipping fractions numerator and denominator. Now reciprocal means you're going to interchange the numerators and the denominators. Or you can say you are going to flip the numerators and denominators. Now let's see with the help of example what reciprocal and inverse means. Reciprocal is the other name for the reciprocal is the inverse. So they are exactly the same. So reciprocal of 7 by 5 is, now here we will not use equal to sign because reciprocal, it's not equal, it is. So reciprocal of 7 by 5 is, now we are going to interchange the numerator and denominator, or you can say we are going to flip. So 5 will be the numerator, 7 will be the denominator. Just the opposite of this. So 7 by 5, the reciprocal will be 5 by 7. Next example, reciprocal of 9. 9 is a whole number, so we can write 9 by 1 because when we have whole number, there is nothing in the denominator, we use 1 instead of 0. 0 can't be the denominator of any whole number. Okay, so 9 by 1. So what will be the reciprocal of 9, or we can say 9 by 1? Obviously, we'll do the same numerator and denominator interchange, or you can say flip them. So it will be 1 by 9. So reciprocal of 9 will be 1 by 9. Now we are clear with the reciprocal or the inverse, that they're just the interchanging of the numerators and denominators of the fraction. Now let's start with the division of fractions. For that, you can simply see the steps. Step 1 is when you're going to have the two fractions and you're going to divide them, there will be first fraction, then you'll see the divide sign, and then will be the other fraction. So keep the first fraction as it is. So first fraction will be written as it is. You're not going to change it. Change division sign into multiplication sign. Now in the question, definitely you'll get the division sign because this is the division question. So what you're going to do is you're going to change the sign of division into multiplication. After that, the other fraction flip, or you can say write the reciprocal of the second fraction. The second fraction, you have to take the reciprocal. That's why we have done the reciprocal before doing the division of fractions. You should know what is reciprocal or what is flip. Flip means just you're going to interchange the numerator and denominator of the second fraction given in the question. After that, the rule is same. We have done the multiplication of fractions. You can multiply the numerators and denominators of both the fractions. And then you can simplify the fractions if required, which we have done in simplest common fractions, the cutting. So you can do from there. I'll share the link in the description, and you can see if you do not know how to simplify the fractions. Okay, let's see an example. So remember the steps. Keep the first fraction as it is. Then you're going to change the sign, keep, change, and then second fraction, you are going to flip it, or you can say the reciprocal of the second fraction, not the first one. Okay, so let's start. So this is the question we got. Let's remember our steps. First fraction, keep the first fraction as it is, 1 by 3. Now next is divide sign, change that sign into multiplication, and 5 by 7 you need to flip. So 5 by 7 will become 7 by 5 because numerators and denominator will be interchanged. So multiply 7 by 5. So it's very easy. You're not going to divide. You're not going to do any cutting here. Just what you're going to do, keep, change, flip. So first you're keeping the first fraction as it is, going to change the sign into multiplication, flip or interchange the the numerators and denominator. Very easy. Now this question is exactly of multiplication. You can do exactly like that we have done in the multiplication video when we are doing the multiplication of fractions. Here also I'm going to explain. So numerator will be multiplied with the numerator, denominator will be multiplied with the denominator. 1 7 is 7, 3 5 is 15. So you got your answer, that is 7 by 15. Now this number can't come in any table together. So this is the simplest form. We cannot do cutting or cannot reduce it further. So 7 by 15 is our answer. Okay, let's see the other question. You can get the question like do simplification. So for that, B part is 3 by 15 divided by 2 by 35. Now again, the question is exactly same. The steps will also be same. Keep, change, flip. So 3 by 15 you will be keeping as it is. Next divide will change into multiply, and 2 by 35 will write 35 by 2. Flip it. Multiply 35 by 2. So we got the multiplication form. We are going to, every time we are going to division into multiplication form, and we are going to take the reciprocal of the second fraction only, not the first one. Okay, now here we can do the cutting here, because in division you can't do cutting, but in multiplication you can do cutting. So we are going to do cutting. I already explained you can do either up down cutting or cross cutting. So let me check. You can do first up down cutting 3 and 15, or you can do first this cross cutting 15 and 35. It's okay. So I prefer doing this first. I know they are coming in the 5 table together very easy. Last digit is 5. We have done in the divisibility rules. So 35 cut, 15 cut. So 35 in 5 table comes at 7. 15 comes at 3. So 3 and 7. Now let's see further. 7 and 3 can't be cut together. 3 and 2 we can't cut because they do not come together in any table. But 3 and 3 up down cutting is still possible. So let's cut 3 and 3, where at 1, 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3. So we have done with the cutting. Now you can see not cross cutting possible, not up down cutting possible. We cannot do cutting numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. No, never. It's just up down or cross in multiplication. Now the rule is same. Whatever the numerators and denominator you are left with, you're going to multiply. So 1 multiplies 7, 1 multiply 2. 1 7 the 7, 1 2 the 2. So you got your answer. So it's 7 by 2, and it's already in reduced form because you have done the cutting already. So in the answer, you need not to do any cutting. So you can opt this method as well. So let's do the C part. Now this time you have a whole number and you're going to divide it. Now whole number is 12 and going to divide 9 by 18. Now 12 means 12 by 1, because when you have nothing in the denominator, it means it's 1. So write down 1 easily. So this is 12 by 1. Divide will change into multiply, and 9 by 18 you need to flip. Keep, change, flip. So we have done keep, change, flip. Now we can do the cutting here. You can see either we can do up down cutting or the cross cutting. Let's do the up down cutting. In this case, 18 and 9, very easy in 9 table. 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18. 9 twos are 18, 9 ones are 9. So I've done the cutting. Now let's check. 1 and 12, no. 1 and 2, no. Up down, not possible. 12 and 2, we can't do the cutting. Like numerator and denominator, never. We can just multiply numerator with the numerator, cannot do the cutting, not the cutting thing. Okay, so whatever we are left, let's write down 12 multiply 2, 1 multiply 1. So it's 12 twos are 24 by 1. When we have the denominator 1, we can write it without denominator, just the 24, the whole number. So we got our answer here, 24. So easy, very easy. Just remember, keep, change, flip. Let's do the other question. Now in this part, you will get fraction, divide, and then whole number. Now this time you have the whole number after the division sign. Now again, 40 means 40 by 1. So let's write it. 5 by 3 divided by 40 by 1. Why I wrote this step again? Because I need to flip. So I need to know what is the in the denominator. So now I'll do the rule. I'll use the steps. Keep, change, flip. So I'll be keeping 5 by 3 as it is. Divide will change, multiply, and flip 40 by 1 will become 1 by 40. So keep, change, flip. Now we can do the cutting 5 and 40. We can directly see they'll come in the 5 table. 5 and 40, let's cut. 5 ones are 5, 5 eights are 40. So we have done the cutting, up down cutting not possible, cross cutting not possible. So 1 ones are 1, 3 eights are 24. So 1 ones are 1, 3 multiply 8, 1 by 24, we got our answer. And this is the reduced form or the simplest form. We can't do further the reduction of this fraction. So it's very easy. Just remember, keep, change, flip. Flip means interchange. Okay, so this is the exercise for you to do. It's your time to do some workout. Write the answer in the comment section. What is the reciprocal of 13? It's very easy. Write down. I'll check your answer in the comment section. I will see how many of you have written the correct answer. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like, and don't forget to hit the bell icon for the notifications of our upcoming videos. Thank you. Bye bye.